You know what I never hear in the exam room? Dr. Treece, I wish I'd worried more about how my baby got fed. But you know what I do hear? I cried every time I opened the can of formula. Or I felt like I was failing because nursing was hard. Let me say this loud for the moms in the back. Breastfeeding or formula, if your baby is thriving, then you are winning. So how do you actually know that your baby is doing well? That's what we're talking about today. Hi, I'm Dr. Leslie Treece, board certified pediatrician, mom, and your no BS guide to raising healthy humans. Whether you're nursing, pumping, combo feeding, or exclusively formula feeding, today we're going to cover the universal signs that your baby is doing well. What to look for in breastfed babies. What to look for in formula fed babies. When to worry and when to chill. Let's go. Universal signs of a thriving baby. No matter how you feed your baby, these are the green flags. Steady weight gain over time, at least 6 wet diapers a day by day 5, pooping at least once daily in the newborn phase, but generally more than that, waking to feed every 2 to 4 hours early on, looking content after feeding, not gassy, not miserable, meeting developmental milestones, alert, responsive, making eye contact. If you're seeing this, you're doing it right. Now, let's talk about signs of breastfed babies doing well. Breastfeeding can feel harder to measure, but here's what tells me your baby is doing great. Audible swallowing during feed, so you can literally hear them swallowing. A good latch, lips flanged like Mick Jagger or a fish, tongue out, no major nipple pain after week 1. Feeding 8 to 12 times in 24 hours, especially early on. Normal cluster feeding. Yellow seedy poop by day 5. And your baby seems satisfied after most feeds. Still not sure? You can always do a weighted feed. So that means weighing the baby before and after you feed them, or check in with your pediatrician. So let's talk about signs that a formula-fed baby is doing well. Formula-fed babies are a little easier to track in ounces, but there's still a healthy range. Look for 2 to 2.5 ounces per pound per day. Feeding every 3 to 4 hours. Gaining around 1 ounce per day or 30 grams per day. No poops that are soft and regular. They may be darker than breastfed poop. No signs of formula intolerance. No blood in the poop, severe eczema, or nonstop fussiness. Switching formulas once or twice, totally normal. Don't necessarily recommend it without talking to your pediatrician, but a lot of people try it. Common myths I hear all the time. Let's bust a few common myths. No, formula-fed babies aren't always chunkier, and neither are breastfed babies always chunkier. And breastfed babies aren't automatically iron deficient. And no, nursing more often doesn't always mean that you don't have enough milk. Off one day, one skipped poop, don't panic. It's the trend that matters, not the blip. So when should you call your pediatrician? Here's when I do want to hear from you. If your baby is not gaining weight, which you may or may not know without checking in with us first, but less than 6 wet diapers per day after day 5, constant inconsolable crying, vomiting, not just spit up, bloody poop, a baby that's excessively sleepy and not feeding as well. And you don't need permission to trust your instincts. Okay, so you've got that mom voice even if you're brand new. You've got that dad voice even if you're brand new at this. Final thoughts. Nobody gets a parenting medal for suffering through every feed. What matters most? That your baby is healthy, growing, and loved. And if nobody's told you today you're doing better than you think, fed is best, but thriving is the goal. Hit subscribe for more straight talk like this, and leave a comment if you've ever cried in the formula aisle. You are definitely not alone. Thanks.